Hmm. I'm sorry, I forgot. I walked in my bedroom and John Wayne movie was on Hondo. And a lot of people don't know this, but John Wayne's always been my favorite, actor when I was growing up. He was my daddy's favorite actor, and he's my favorite actor because he was a cowboy and he was, you know, a lot of them come along since then, like Clint Eastwood, you know, Charlton Heston, all them brilliant actors, man. I mean, good Gregory Peck, but John Wayne always had a special place in my heart because I remember, boy, we used to all load up in the car and go to the drive-in and see a John Wayne movie where he was either a submarine commander or he was a drill instructor or he was smuggling Chinamans out of China, on a barge. It was called Blood Alley. And it was, I mean, he just had so many great films. And then, by the time Elvis come out and Hollywood got all, and the dude got a little older, and Hollywood got all preachy, shall we say, preachy. And they kind of got away from good westerns, but then they came up with some really good ones. I mean, there's been some good ones on lately, but they're pretty intense. But boy, I'll tell you what, just going back and watching those old John Wayne movies just lifts my spirits every time. No matter how many times I see them. Just the story and John Wayne was an excellent actor. Excellent actor. He just got some crappy parts. If it was a bad movie, it wasn't him. It was because of all the crap they surrounded him with, like in the Alamo. I mean, bless his heart. I know that was, but he had the same actors in all these movies. The Hollywood and the John Wayne crew. Bless his heart. I know that's loyalty, but after you see them all so many times in so many roles, well, it gets, kind of monotonous. But boy, when he made a good movie like The Searcher, John Wayne was a brilliant actor. Oh man, oh, Fort Apache or something like that. Man, that guy. If you don't enjoy those movies, well, you don't know nothing about America, son. I'll tell you that right now. You don't know nothing about America. That's just a little bit of my preaching. I woke up, like I say, God touched me Christmas morning, and then Christmas night He touched me again. And I got a message from a lady who's been in a COVID recovery, intensive care unit for 9 days. And she called me and told me that at one point she had stopped breathing. And when she stopped breathing, she told me she saw my mother. And my mother told her to tell me to be patient and to be happy. And, try to get on with my life and let everything go. And that's the same thing God told me that morning when He touched me. I mean, that Christmas morning, I woke up and my shoulders were healed and my heart was glowing, glowing. God told me to release all the anger, let it go. He said, son, I didn't tell you what I told you so that you could come back here and go insane from it. And that's what they're going to do to you. They're going to lock you up if you don't let it go. So I have to let it go. Okay? And this is my confession to you. All the anger I've displayed, all the hurt and all the pain I've caused, I'm so sorry. I intended no harm to no one. It's just, I'm a human being, and anger gets the best of me when I feel injustice or intolerance or, uh, or I feel persecution when something's taken out of context, you know. And you know it's injustice, but you just let it slide because what can you do? What can you do? Well, I have to do something. God will not permit me to stop talking about this. All I ask, if you see this, before you call me crazy and condemn me for talking about shit that I have no right to talk about, you know, religion, politics, sex, uh, hunger, pain, misery, death, destruction, prophecy, the Bible, religion, Allah, Jehovah, God, Yahweh. Because I want to talk about these things, they will put me under a rock, or they will hang me from a tree, or they will shoot me down because I own a weapon. I own a lot of weapons. But I always have. That's what I do. I own weapons. I'm prepared. But I'm no terrorist. I'm no racist. I'm no supremacist. I'm a man who's been touched by God. And beloved, you'll never know what a burden that is to be shown what I have seen and what I have done and where I've been and what it has done to my existence on this planet has driven me to the point where I'm ready to explode. I'm ready to kill every one of you. I'm ready to say, Dad, bring it. Bring it, Dad, because this is shit. This world has gone to shit. I mean, when this country falls, and she's going to fall so hard and so fast, and people, we're the only thing that stands between total anarchy. I mean, fascism, the whole 9 yards, communism, socialism, it's all gonna, when we're gone, who do you think's gonna stand up to it? Who do you think's gonna do it? Do you think Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are gonna stand up to all this pressure? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's why God sent Donald Trump, my brother, Donald Trump. He's not, we're not related by blood. I don't know. We may be. I don't know. I don't know who I am. I thought I was just a man in Texas, you know? And then, bam, here I am. I'm a paranoid, schizophrenic, drug addicted, alcoholic, what? Uh, uh, what is it when you scoff at religion, you know? I'm a bigot, I'm a zealot, I'm a racist, you know, I'm an alien is what I am. I've got a bug in my head. And you do too. We all do. There's a bug in your head, and it's an alien. And that is what we're here for, so that these bugs can come and get in our heads and live there. It's like virtual reality for them. Don't you see? If you live forever, if you live forever, don't you think you might want to read a book once in a while? Don't you think you might want to hear a song once in a while? Don't you think you might want to feel a warm embrace? Or a kiss? Or, a tender touch? Don't you think you might want it? That would be so wonderful, wouldn't it? If you live forever. Can you do without that? Well, no, because that's you know, what gives us our afterlife. We're out there hovering like the spirits that we are, the aliens that we are, the larvae that we are. Let's say, not a bug. What's in your head is a larva, and it's growing into a caterpillar, a little caterpillar. And as it grows, it builds its cocoon. And when the cocoon is ripe and the caterpillar is ready for his transformation to a butterfly, he comes out of that cocoon and he sheds it and he leaves it behind, buddy. He leaves it behind. And that's what's going to happen. These flying saucers you're hearing about everywhere, they're so real. And you know what they're here for? They're here for them little bugs to go. And then we're on our own, Jack. We're on our own, you hear me? It's coming. There won't be nothing to stop it. Nowhere. Nowhere. You people better wake up, white people. You better wake up, black brother. You better wake up, amigo. You better wake up, what is it? For the Muslim race? I don't know. Brothers and sisters is what we are. We're brothers, all of us. Even our females are our brothers in the next world. We're all brothers, my friend. From the children, the blacks, the whites, the reds. We're all brothers. Because we're all children of the one bug, one little bitty bug, man. And he can be anything he wants to be. And I've got one of them in me. And I can't help it. It's here. And it won't let me go. I'm trapped. I'm trapped in this. And I'm begging. I need help with it. But please, don't put me in no hole. Put me on house arrest. But, investigate what I'm talking about. Okay? Let me tell you my side. Okay. That's all I ask. I'm about to buy me a fucking cup of coffee. You all kiss my ass, brothers. I'll shed not another tear for you. Oh, I'm speaking truth. I'm speaking truth to power. I'm speaking truth to my children. I'm speaking truth to the whole fucking world. And whether you like it or not, you cannot change it, my brother. You cannot change it. For 21 days, the spirit, the bug that was in Jesus Christ 2,000 years ago was in my head. And he's still there. He's still there. He just receded into the background, and left me floundering in my misery of what had happened. My God, you won't believe it. You will never believe it. But I've got more than enough to convince even the stupidest fucking politician in Washington. There you go, brothers in the National Guard. I appeal to you. Turn around and point those guns at that Capitol and tell them sons of bitches to. They don't even get a chance to straighten up. They must vacate Washington, D.C. Get every fucking politician, every media guru out of there, and let's bring peace and honor to this country again. My God, let's put people in charge that are working for the United States of America, who want to bring all in, who want to take care of our children, who want to take care of our borders, who want to take care of our problems, brother. Whether you're black, white, red, green, yellow, I do not give a shit what color you are, my brother. No, I do not. Because I'm no terrorist, but my friends are. Yes, sir. My friends are. Oh, Lord. I met them all. I met them all. They are all my brothers. And they're your heroes. And they're your villains. And they're your millionaires and billionaires. But they're not woke. They're not woke. Everybody hollers woke. I'm the only one on the planet right now who is woke. Because I was awakened while I was in the Dallas County Jail. I was sent into another dimension, another realm of existence, where everything was changed. It was so glorious. No, it was so magnificent is the word. Not glorious, magnificent what it had taken place, because the Dallas County Sheriff had driven me to a location and had me enter through a round portal. And I crawled in as far as I could go. I had to crawl through it. And then I was in a tunnel that tapered and narrowed. I don't know how long I crawled. Could have been days. I have no clue. I know it was dark and it was cold and I was hungry and I was weary and I was in such pain until I just prayed to die. I said, this is where I'm dying, Lord. Because I'd gotten to the point where there was no way to go forward, no way to go back, no way to go to either side. Just like I'm in now. Just like I'm in now. Do you hear me, people? Just like I'm in now. No way to go forward, no way to go back. No way to wiggle on either side. Woo! You better come get me, boys. I'm telling you right now. Because I might just sit here and have an intelligent fucking thought in my head. You hear me, people? Because I'm being influenced by greater powers than you can comprehend. Do you not understand? That's all I'm asking. Just hear me out, Jack. There's so much I have 4 years of talking about this on social media. And have you ever heard of it? If you don't know me personally, in my life here on this planet, have you heard about it from anybody? Have you? I'll guarantee you there's films of everything I'm telling you, and they're in the possession of the Dallas County authorities, county jails, the Dallas County Sheriff, Parkland Hospital, Green Oaks Mental Hospital, Sundance Mental Hospital, DeSoto Behavioral Clinic, Great Southwestern Medical Psych Center, Dallas County Jail Psych Ward, Green Oaks Psych Ward. Yeah, yeah. And all that took place in 7 months. Okay, but nobody wants to hear it. I had multiple officers at my home in Dallas, multiple times. I live in the middle of the hood in Dallas. My neighbors are black and brown and beautiful, and I love them with all my heart. But boy, I bought me some guns, spent some money, bought me a motorcycle, and then I got to having too much fun, and by God, the world came to a screeching halt for me, Jack. Because I was awakened to some startling fucking facts for me. Woo! 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 I grew up watching John Wayne and being taught about life by my daddy, my father. And he taught me good. He taught me, important stuff like what's in your heart, bud. You're going to screw up. Everybody does. Everybody does. Don't worry about it. Just, don't let it turn you into something evil, My daddy loved everybody. He never met somebody he didn't love or like, He tried to socialize with everybody. But my dad he was a corker now. He was a corker. Guarantee you, Pop, we called him. Well, I realized school was not for me when I was about 10 years old. My daddy, instead of kicking my ass every day and trying to send me to school and have somebody else raise me, my daddy said, come on, my boy. And he took me to work with him, I'd get to go with daddy and do things, and he taught me so many things. And he showed me so many things about love and caring about things, And it was just wonderful. I didn't understand it. I thought he was just preaching at me, because he was a flawed individual too, my God. I'm flawed so badly. You'll never believe all the flaws I have, brother, but they'll come out. They'll dig into me. They'll dig into me with every fucking thing they got, Jack. But now, I'm insane, see? And it's for the whole world to see. I've gone fucking totally insane. Do you see this? Yes, sir. Because I have a bug in my head and nobody will believe me. Nobody will believe me. You just believe at your own peril, friend, is the only thing. The only message I'm trying to give you. If you do not listen, if you do not lend an ear, there is none so bind to you will not come. If you do not pay attention and listen to your heart and to your mind and to your God and to your Jesus Christ, then you, sir, are doomed to go through what's coming. What's coming? Joe and Kamala, they're banging. They're banging. We're falling, baby, right now. Right this minute, this country is being so devastated by the pen of a doddering old man. A doddering old man. I will blow his fucking brains out if I must. But this must not happen, because if it does, you're careening toward the end of everything. The end of the world is here, baby. The end of the fucking world is here. Yes. If this continues and you let this happen, then this world is gone, brother. It's gone. And what's going to be left ain't going to be worth living in no house. So, there's no future without throwing the brakes on right this minute. Kick them son of bitches out of the National Guard, turn around, point your rifles at them, and make them march out until you can investigate what I'm talking about. You hear me? I can prove everything I'm saying. I can prove it, Jack. I got more proof than you'll ever know. I've got more proof than you will ever have a clue about because nobody will look at it. So, come get me, motherfuckers. Bring it. I'm right down here. I'm an old senior citizen, been locked in my house for a year with COVID, and I was sick. I've been so sick. But not just in my mind, but in my body, and in my heart, and in my spirit. My spirit's been so flawed, and I've worked so hard to regain it. And now that I've got it, I've got to share it. I don't care. So come get me. Come on, get me, because I'm going to continue to preach. I'm going to preach from now on. I'm going to try to hire me a lawyer to make sure that if I got put in jail over this recording right here, that somebody would at least know I had been locked up. If anybody ever gets a chance to see this, I would appreciate it. If you don't hear from me for a while, come check and see where I have disappeared to, will you? I think you'll be amazed. I think you'll be amazed. Ha. Okay, Lord, I'm done. That's it. I'm ready. I'm ready when you are, sir. I'm getting them. Molly, I got you done. Oh, that was it. That put the cap in the bottle, Jack. Yay! I'm done, baby. I'm gonna have me a drink of whiskey. You goddamn right I am. I'm gonna celebrate. Hell yes, I am done. It's over. Oh, thank you, Lord. I've been trying to do this for 4 years. Now I've succeeded. Thank you, Lord. Oh. Now, is that not worth an Academy Award, you piece of shit out there in Hollywood? Huh? Come buy my story, Jack. Bring it. Or do I have to become a Charles Manson or a Ted Bundy to get your attention? Is that what you want? Because I'm going to get your attention. Whoever the fuck you are, I will get your attention one way or another because I can not only be the most loving person you ever met, I can also be a monster. I am a monster. You just don't know what a monster I am. Oh, Lord, I will eat your babies. Yes, I will. I will gobble them up. I'm learning to live on protein. I love food, and I can make, I can't say that. But I will, and when I'm in my monster mode, let me put it that way, I'm a werewolf, I'm a vampire. I will rip you to pieces, Jack. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Never a bar or a lender be. Buddy, I learned that. You bet your sweet ass I did, oh Lord. Be careful who you trust. Don't trust nobody. Don't trust nobody. You better trust God. That's who you better trust. That's what I've been failing to do. I've been letting all this worldly bullshit, and I guarantee you when I tell you about all the bullshit that's going on, son, you're going to be amazed. You're going to be so amazed that you're going to get out on your knees and pray for this world to wake up and heal real quick. Because I'm telling you, they're on the way, man. It is coming. And this right now, what I'm telling you right now, is going to be the very first chance for you to hear this. Now, you don't have to believe a word I'm saying to you. You don't have to believe a word of it. I have everything I need to just go lay down, take me a nap, and forget I ever said a fucking word, and just put this tape in the drawer like I've done with every other one I've made. And there are so many, so many. But they were all angry and evil and, hurt and in pain and in misery. God told me I had to broadcast this to the world, and I didn't know how. Did not understand technology. Did not have a clue, Jack. No, sir. Didn't even know how to use a cell phone. There you go. That's how country I am. Uneducated I am. But I'm so uneducated I know all of these things. Because God educated me. Yes, sir. He taught me philosophy. He taught me geography. He taught me history. He taught me sociology. He taught me demonology. He taught me spirituality. He taught me everything I need to know so that I can turn from a larva to a cocoon and cast this mangled, crippled, decrepit, fat, so sore and tired body for I fly away. I get wings. I'm a butterfly. I get to just soar forever until I get tired of flying and I decide to fly and just, I've had enough for a while and I want to come back. And so I'll lie on somebody and lay my little leg on them, and that little leg will go into them, and that little leg will be what I go occupy for my next life. And I keep doing this. I keep leaving my cocoon behind, and then I go on and, enjoy my afterlife and my flight and my heaven, my personal heaven. That's what it is. It's your personal heaven because it's what you make of it here on this planet that will dictate your memories in the next life. If you're evil here, it'll be evil. If you're good here, it will be fantastic, like nothing you can imagine, my brother. Like nothing you can imagine. You are a God in the universe. You are a God. You may be a beggar on this earth. You may be a prisoner in the deepest, darkest hole. But Jack, if you get your heart right, you will be a God in the next world. You will be Jesus Christ coming home. Yes, you will, for all you have suffered on this planet. That's what they did to me. They made me suffer through it so that I could talk to you about it and tell you you've already suffered enough to pay the price. You suffered enough. You don't have to do it anymore. You don't have to suffer. You can live your life and enjoy whatever it is you enjoy now, as long as you do it with a good heart, and not trying to hurt nobody, not trying to steal, not trying to rob. Let's just get and feed these folks and take care of things and help them straighten out or let them leave, because they are going to be left behind because when they get here, I'm going to be plucked away. I'm going to be taken away. I will know, when they get ready, this bug will leave me and I will become a butterfly and I will go up to that ship, that saucer, that's spinning around up there. They keep swooping in. I hope they're picking up my brothers. What I hope they're doing because they're everywhere. They're everywhere. We're all brothers, man. We're all brothers. But the good ones, the ones who had a specific purpose, are being taken away. And the ones that, you know, I'm telling you, and what they're leaving behind is just shells. Shells. But shells that no longer have the, the love and influence in them. I mean, there won't be no love left. That's the love that's going to leave this planet. And that's what is the Armageddon. That's what's the race war. The love being driven off this planet by the race mongers and you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to name names anymore. But I'm going to tell you something. Joe and his sidekick are not the answer for the United States of America. National Guard. I have no rank. I served, but I was discharged under less than honorable conditions because I would not keep my mouth shut. You won't know the truth. I confessed to something that happened that got me discharged because I wouldn't uh, just, you know, let them ship me off to another base and be done with it. No, there was reasons for it, and they did not want to hear it. So, I was discharged, and I've lived in, pretty much just never mentioned it, growing up. Well, I'm not ready to mention it now. No, sir. I was discharged under less than honorable conditions. In fact, I was termed undesirable at 19 years old. I was undesirable. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, boy, they just didn't have a clue. They did not have a clue. And neither did I at 19 years old. Mm-hmm. I didn't have no clue. I didn't have shit. I growed up with my daddy. I didn't know shit about nobody or nothing. I joined the Army because John Wayne was my hero. And I watched Sandy B. Virginia. And I saw Sergeant Stryker lead those men up there. You know, and train them and yada yada. And I thought, man, look at the camaraderie, look at the brotherhood. And that, yeah, I was inspired to that. Of course, that was 72 years ago. 70 years ago, 65 years ago. Things were a lot different then, buddy. We was America. One wall. Yeah. Yeah. Now we're in another war. I don't know if we're gonna win this, Jack. Now, yes. How was that pie? Hmm? But can I start celebrating now instead of writing hell before I get in trouble for my neighbors have me locked up? I was like, well, you know, if I get my stereo too loud, they come down here and tell me to shut it down. So I do. I'm trying to comply, trying to stay out of trouble. That's for every day. No, it's so much easier because you're here with me now. That's Christmas. Yes, sir. You're here with me. So let them come. We don't care. Bring it, boys. I'm dealing with this old man. Because I'm mean, I'm creating a scene. I've gone crazy. You damn right. You wouldn't believe it, but Willie Nelson is my brother. Just like Donald Trump is my brother. Waylon Jennings was my brother. Johnny Cash was my brother. John Wayne was my brother. Because they all had, and they're all either soaring up there, waiting on me, you know, or they're back down here enjoying another go down, another lifespan. And there's so many of us. I mean, we're in dogs and cats, and bats and rats, and snakes, and we're in. I mean, Satan was in a snake. Come on, think about it. Yeah, you know, we were in unicorns and dinosaurs. We're in everything, baby. A life spirit, because this life is something we attain, and to waste it with you know, um, God gave beasts in the fields uh, to serve us, you know, as food. Yes, because we are carnivores, we are animals also. You know, that's what we need. But you know, we can live on vegetarian diets. Yes, we can. You know, if it's all peace and love. But if you're going to be a warrior and aggression, you know, you must have strength and fortification. That requires cunning and a hunter spirit. I mean, we did come from you know caveman beginning there. Then the higher spirits invaded us. I'm not saying they're in all dogs and cats and rats. I'm saying you can come back as one, or a horse, or a eagle, or a marmot, or a tiger, or a leopard, or a rhino, or an elephant, or a gorilla, or uh, you know, you can come back as anything. Who knows what you're going to be and what you're going to wind up being? See, who knows? Who knows? Yeah. Are you going to be beast or are you going to be prey? Are you going to be? Are you going to attain the next level? Or are you going to be stuck here repeating the same old bullshit, the same pain, the same, until you reach the higher levels? Because on the higher levels, see, if you decide you want to come back, you get a choice where to come back to. Yeah. I mean, you might have spots you want to come back and fix something, or touch somebody's life. You are a God. I'm telling you now, you are a God, not only for this world. You can come back and influence things many times over. Ghosts do it. God does it. Jesus does it. He come back and touch me and influence me. That's all I'm saying. I can't make it no clearer. I mean, you can ask me any question you want to ask me, and I'll do my best to answer it. But I'm probably not gonna give you the answers that you want to hear, brother. So be careful what you ask me, sir, because I'm gonna tell you the truth as I see it. And I have an alien in my brain that's been receiving information from out there here lately for about for a long time. Started on, I believe it was May the 8th or 9th of 2017. And it's been ongoing. This episode has been ongoing ever since. And it lasted until January 1st of 2018. The physical, you know, and the frustration and the PTSD element, I'm calling it, because I mean, you come back from what I went through, and zap, you're back here, and you're still in jail, you're still in the prison, and you can't tell nobody, and then when you do tell them, nobody believes the word you're saying, So I've been shut down for 4 years until Christmas morning. Christmas morning, I was touched by God, and I tried to tell people I love. Dad crazy, better send somebody over to get Dad. So that's why I'm making this tape for y'all. I just, explain a few things. That's all. I'm just a little old man sitting over here at a senior center, and I get mad because of things that's been done to me. By people I trust and by people I love, and not so much what they've physically done to me, but what they've done to my heart and my soul and my spirit. It just tears me up, and I sometimes I pray too hard, and God will touch me like He has today. Now I don't know what all I've said. I don't know what all I've done. Talking to you today. Okay? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But that's what I'm gonna tell them. If they come to get me, you understand. And then when I get out, I'm gonna say, Mom, Dad. See, I'm just sitting here waiting on my ride, Jack. That's it. Because when they decide to come get me, then they're going to take us off. I believe. I believe that's going to be the rapture. Go watch the movie Left Behind with that Kirk Cameron, that boy from, that sitcom there. Watch it. It's pretty close. Pretty close, brother.